Allow me to do this video for stay-at-home mothers. I know narcissistic men are about to come for me on the comment. Who do you think you are? Why are you exposing our secrets? We have two types of stay-at-home mothers. One, who are emotionally being abused by narcissistic men, who are 99% anyway, and 1% of women who are stay-at-home mothers, but they have finances, their husbands have invested with them, maybe they have bought them like an investment which is giving them money. So even as they are staying at home to raise their kids, they have their own finances and their husbands are ensuring they have money. That one is only 1%. Now I want to address the 99%, which is dealing with the narcissistic men. Number one, a narcissistic man will never allow you to be empowered. Never allow you to have money, to have finances, because the only thing that they can control you is by disempowering you as a woman to have no finances. The world is very cruel to a woman with no money. So the reason as to why I'm doing this video is because I've received a lot of messages from women, and they tell me, Perpetua, my husband is narcissistic, he does this, he's abusive. Anyway, you know the vibes of a narcissistic man. You can never resolve conflict. The conflict, they mistreat you, they abusing you, you have no money, they don't allow you to work, they isolate you, they demean you, they put you down, they call you stupid, you cannot work, you are dummy, stay at home, your work is to bear kids. Misogynistic men who hate women. Patriarchy is the enemy, because you see men who see women as nobodies. We are in that system in Africa. I was talking to a lady and she was telling me, you know, for her, she has been staying at home and she has raised her 4 kids. Now she's back to do a degree and become a therapist. But she has a small business. She has a business which earns her money, so she has not been struggling. She's okay. And that's why even the husband has empowered her to go back to school and focus on her career. That is 1% of women. Number one, if a man told you to stop working. Number two, if a man told you, move in with me, I'll take you to school from a Form 4 dropout, because these narcissistic men go for you when you're vulnerable. And for young girls who are not empowered, don't go to school, stop your campus, come, I'll pay school fees for you, stop that job, I'll put even a bigger job for you, you come get married, 1 child, 2 children, you ask them for the money to start the business, nothing. Number two, all the investment of a narcissistic man are under their names and their side chicks. The shock that will get you when your husband dies. Right now, if your husband dies, or if anything happens to your husband, he becomes disabled or incapacitated, the family will come and sweep away everything and the side chicks. And you and your children will be left with nothing. It is very dangerous for a woman to stay without money, because the world is very cruel to a woman who has no money. So if you're a stay-at-home mother, you don't have a skill, you don't have some investment, you don't have some money, you depend on the bare minimum, the breadcrumbs that this man is giving you, and your work is to bear children. Oof. Girl, you are in danger zone. You are in danger zone. You can't even pay for therapy. You come to describe your man is narcissistic, he's abusive, controlling you, he's cheating on you, because he has already disempowered you. Wewe ni kiwete. A narcissistic man does not want you to have a job. A narcissistic man does not want you to be empowered. Apart from the poor narcissists, they want you to have the money so that they can exploit you and leave you with nothing. So it's still not good enough. So when you're a stay-at-home mother, you have no money, you have no career, you don't even have a skill of baking. Come, I teach you baking. You don't have a skill of baking, sewing clothes, something that you can hold on to. And you don't understand the nature of life. Your husband can die. Your husband, anything can happen, and I'm not wishing it bad on anybody. He can get sick, and none of the property is under your name. And the family will come sweep away. You and your children are at risk. Girl, what did happen to you? I want you to have a skill. I want you to have something for the rainy day. I want you to think about this message. Girl, if you're at home mother, Because even therapy you cannot afford. We cannot do therapy with you. You don't have money. You are already under misogynistic system of men and patriarchy, where you are a nobody. Women have become empowered. 21st century, you cannot be staying as like a stay-at-home mother with no finances, no investment, no nothing, no skill. You're just there. You are life. You've sold your life. You are a slave to a man. I don't know when will we stop putting narcissistic men on a pedestal. I know you're depending on this man, so he can do anything. He can abuse you. He can call you names. He can torture you. And there's nothing you can do. Stay-at-home mothers, what you gonna do? Please develop a skill. Have some money for the rainy day. Don't stay like that. Usikae fua. Tunasamanga usikae fua. Akili mtu wangu.